Hello everyone, welcome to November 2023 Astrological Forecast. As usual, I would like to thank my subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you very, very much for your continued support, for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. I really, really appreciate everything you guys do for me. And if you're new to my channel and you like this video or any of my other videos, be sure to subscribe. Okay, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. You'll be notified each time I upload something. Also, check out the links below in the description box. There is one to my website, and there is also one to something called Ask Me a Question, which is for those of you who only want to know maybe one or two things about your chart. But it is actually just easier to email me at zaneszodiac@gmail.com and just ask me whatever it is you would like to know. Okay, so here's the way the month is going so far. Okay, Venus is still in Virgo up until the 8th. Okay, then it will move into Libra. Also, I have to mention on the 4th, Saturn finally turns direct. Okay, Saturn in Pisces. Okay, so Mercury is still in Scorpio up until the 10th, and then on the 10th it moves into Sagittarius, and then there is a new moon in Scorpio on the 13th. The Sun is still in Scorpio up until the 22nd, and then on the 22nd it moves into Sagittarius, and Mars is still in Scorpio up until the 24th, and then it moves into Sagittarius. And there is a full moon in Gemini on the 27th. Okay, so now for your forecast. Hi, Aquarius. Okay, so we still have Venus in Virgo in your, let's see here. Oh, 8th house. Okay. I would have to say, I do have to mention, okay, with Saturn going direct in your second house of earned income, your second house is where you have the sign of Pisces. And, you know, if you've listened to my past videos, you know I've mentioned about Saturn here, like kind of restricts your ability to spend money and even bring in money. It's almost, it could even just be the fact that you're on a fixed income or something or other. But with Venus still in your 8th house, it's still bringing in the ability to, let's say, to borrow money or increase your credit or ask for a favor or a loan or something or other. Okay, so if you did need to speak to someone about money or even a creditor or something like that to make arrangements, you still have this in your favor, you know, up until the 8th when Venus moves into Libra, into your 9th house, which is also very good. It's very fortunate here as far as if you are involved in any kind of, I want to say legal matters, but not necessarily, it doesn't have to be legal, okay? That's just one of the many, many things that is associated with the 9th house. But it does help if you, again, are involved in a legal matter. Venus here helps in, let's say, getting to more information on whatever's going on. People far more willing to help you at this time are being more, you know, friendly as far as that goes, possibly wanting to settle. You know, it's not like a very big thing, you know, Venus, but Venus here is helpful, okay? Also, though, the 9th house is the house of long-distance travel and communications, and, you know, it's the house of adventure, okay? So, you know, that could really pique your interest at this time. There could be something going on at a distance or even just like nearby, maybe so many miles away that you decide to go do. That's interesting, that's fun, okay? This is also the house of foreign languages and people and countries. It's the house of higher learning. So anything that you do at this time that is considered fun could also be educational, and you could accidentally learn something. Okay, God forbid, huh? Anyways, it's also the house of like different cultures, people from a different background than yours. It is also your philosophy on life, your religious and spiritual beliefs, and just like your opinions. Okay, but having Venus here means that you're like pretty interested in. This is a social media house. It's also media and publishing. So you could be online a little bit more than usual, in contact with people who are from another country, live in another country, or just have a completely different background than yours. But it's fun. You know, you could even just be doing something like learning recipes from around the world or something. Okay, so food, okay? But the sun is in Scorpio, okay, since last month. It's still here up until the 22nd in your 10th house, where you have the sign of Scorpio. Your 10th house is your most public house. It is your house of career, but also your personal status, your clout, your reputation, your public reputation for your professional or even personal life. Okay, so you could be the center of attention right now. You know, Mercury's been here since last month and is here up until the 10th. And Mars here is very much at home. Actually, it is the ruling planet along with Pluto of Scorpio, but Mars is at home in the 10th house because the 10th house is a position of like prominence of some, you know, some kind or other, okay? This is even a house of like competition for a better position, okay, or more attention, or whatever. You know, sometimes people receive awards at this time, especially with Mars here. Okay, so you could even be singled out if you do work for someone else. You could be singled out by your employer or a higher up for possibly a new position or just some kind of recognition. Even if you're retired and don't work at all, there could be just, again, some kind of recognition that you're getting. This is being discussed publicly, but it doesn't have to be in like a newspaper or anything like that. It could actually just be like on social media. Okay, so you could be the center of attention on social media right now even. Okay, so the sun, sorry, there is a new moon here. Okay, on the 13th. In your 10th house. So again, back to your career. This could be a new beginning within your career, especially like even if you're self-employed. Okay, this could be gaining like some new client that's very prestigious and gives you a lot of clout in some way or other. You know, people really, it's like a feather in your cap, let's put it that way, okay? Or just some kind of new beginning period that's publicly acknowledged in some way or other. You know, you could make an announcement even of some kind of like a personal announcement, like an engagement or, you know, something possibly even, let's say like a creative project maybe that you have, you're, you know, releasing it at this time to the world, okay? So, the sun does move into Sagittarius on the 22nd into your 11th house. That's where you have Sagittarius. Mercury is here from the 10th on, and Mars moves here on the 24th. So all of these planets in Sagittarius are in your 11th house of your friends. Okay, your friends, where you would normally go to hang out, any kind of group or organization that you belong to. It is socializing in person or feeling like wanting to get out there to see people you haven't seen for a while, or even meet new people, or go to some new place. Okay, it's maybe attending some kind of live event. I can't even talk. Okay, a live event like going to see a band or something, or a play, or, you know, something like that. But this is also socializing online, okay? So you really don't have to get out there to reconnect with your friends or to meet new people or anything or whatever, okay? But it with these planets here, though, it does kind of give you, like, you know, the urge to, like, want to get out and socialize. And a lot of times because this is the end of November. We're into holiday season, so that could be what it is. You know, you're being invited to, you know, go do stuff, whatever. A lot of times people are back in town. You know what I mean? They're back in town for, like, let's say in America we have Thanksgiving. And a lot of people travel for Thanksgiving, but not necessarily for the holidays in December. So it could be something like that, okay? But there is a full moon in Gemini, okay, on the 27th. And where you have Gemini in your chart is your 5th house. It's directly across from your 11th house, okay? The 5th house is the house of fun and parties, romance, creativity, gambling, children, anything to do with children, sports, games, any form of entertainment, okay? Now, a full moon here, it's not like that big of a deal, really, because this is fun. This house is fun. The 11th house is fun, too. But there's an opposition here, kind of, between these planets, okay? The full moon in Gemini is opposite its sign, Sagittarius. So it could just be something going down, you know, with one of your friends in regards to maybe someone saying something to you about whomever it is that you're dating at this time, or bringing up a touchy subject as far as, you know, your past romances, or even a creative project that you're involved in. You know, a lot of times people have the nerve to, you know, put in their 2 cents about whatever it is you're doing creatively, even though they don't do shit themselves. So that, you know what they say about always being a critic. Critics are people who are just, they're not creative. They don't have any true talent, so they kind of like, I don't want to say tear apart other people, but they critique other people, okay? Like, as if, whatever, I won't even go into it anymore. Okay, but anyway, so that's all it is. You know, it's not like a very, I don't think it's a very big deal, okay? So the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Aquarius on the 18th, 19th, and 20th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Leo, and those dates are the 4th, 5th, and 6th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, speculation, or gambling, and anything to do with children is the 1st, 14th, 15th, 27th, and 28th. The best time for money is the 6th, 7th, 8th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The best time for your career is the 11th, 12th, and 13th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for November. Be sure to check out my weekly forecast, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.